Now, so where's next? I think I've shown you pretty much everywhere now except for my place. Let me check. Okay, yeah, so it's time to check out my place. So what happened here was when the mountain kind of became not a thing anymore, and there was a bit of, like, we don't have much problems on the server with stealing and stuff, but there was some issues with people kind of like, you know, nicking the odd thing or breaking things sometimes, unintentionally often, but yeah. But there was also the fact that we had several different groups, and I kind of wanted to make sure that if they ever decided to, you know, like, attack each other, that there was always one place where, you know, stuff was still stable and not destroyed, and you could still get stuff done. And that is why I made the Sky Fortress. Yeah, I call it the Sky Fortress just to make people think it was like this massive castle. But really, it's a tiny little platform in the sky really, really far away. That's all it is. So I have this warded stone here. And actually, the way you used to get here, it used to be really cryptic. You had to, like, go to the mountain, like, go to the nuke site. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we set off a nuke. And then there was a thing there to teleport back. But now I'm kind of confident in my system, so I've, you know, made this room. So the way this works is, for one thing, obviously, nobody should be able to get through this stone. I think somebody managed at one point, but it doesn't matter, because, like, I just need to be here for, like, 12 seconds without anybody else entering. And so I have the system. The problem with Mistcraft books is that when you teleport, you leave the book behind, right? And I don't want people following me through it. However, there is a way around this. This is a red power transposer, and this is an advanced safe. What this means is that the advanced safe can take in items through pipes, and this thing will take, you know, stuff from like chests and all and put it into a pipe. So I have a pressure plate here, which turns that torch off, which causes this thing to, you know, work. And so when basically, I'll just show you, it'll be easier. So if I take the book and put it here, and if I stand on this plate, it's still here, right, while I'm standing on the plate. But the moment I stand off the plate, it gets pulled away, goes through the pipe and into the safe. So the way this works is that the second I teleport, obviously I'm not standing there anymore, and it sucks the book out and puts it back in the safe. So even though I'm not here, the book actually gets put in the safe. It's really, really fancy. Yeah. So this way nobody can follow me really, as long as nobody's in the room like at the same time as me. Now granted, guys have tried a lot in the past, like Miku's a pain in the rear for trying to follow me to this place. I used to have this somewhere else, like in the mountain in a room, and he used to try like messing with the redstone, he used to try changing like the pipes and stuff. I mean, the last time I came in here, there was a freaking tesseract here, like as if I wouldn't notice that. He was trying to teleport the book somewhere. But yeah, so that's why I always check it works before I even, you know, do anything. But right now, it should work, so we just put our book there. That's the book we need. So we carefully stand on this, and then I do this. And now, after I've teleported, the book will now be in the safe again. So it's quite safe. And also, you notice you teleport into this room. The thing about this room is I'm the only one who can really leave this room. Otherwise, you're stuck in here. And what I plan to do is put here a book that will basically send you to a place you'll never leave. So yeah. So it's like, you can try follow me, but if you do manage to, it's going to end very badly for you. Just saying. So right now I can go through this door. Also, these doors don't normally respond to redstone, but they do if you use arcane pressure plates. And the cool thing about these pressure plates is that plate will only respond to me. So yeah. So nobody else could like send a friend here and try to get them out or whatever. If you go in that room, you're pretty much stuck. And the thing about Mistcraft is it's very easy to trap somebody in a dimension, and like if they don't have a book to come back, they're stuck there. I actually did that to, I think it was Miku before. He tried to follow me back to my place, so I intentionally led him through the wrong book, and he ended up in a different dimension altogether and couldn't get back. It was kind of hilarious. Although I think I let him back eventually. Eventually. So anyway, you come out of here, and there is the platform. The place known as the Sky Fortress, which is really just a platform. That's all it is. But it has all the machines I need to do all my stuff. Which is quite nice. Quite nice indeed. So, if I just fly over here. So I have a lava tank. Actually, that's 2 tanks. The way this works is cool. I'll explain it in a second. Basically, the way these tanks work is that the multi-tanks are kind of bad that if you break a block, you know, like, all the lava's gone. However, if you make a tank right beside another tank, like when they kind of share a wall, and put a valve block in between them, what means that if you break one tank, the other tank won't be affected. But then when you remake the other tank, they can still share lava, so it evens out. So yeah, so if somebody can't, like if for whatever reason I broke this tank, and like lost all the lava in it. Once I fix it, I'll still have like a full tank of lava, but it'll be like half and half. So it's kind of cool. So I actually have my own pump station. It's different than the other guys because, again, I want it to be kind of, if they destroy their pump, I don't want it to affect me, so I have my own pump. Plus, I don't use anywhere near as much lava, so yeah. So this lever goes to the nether. It's wireless redstone. So that will turn the pump on, which will fill this tank. And then that outputs into these geothermals, which powers the MFSU. So that's my power system. And of course, this thing outputs high voltage, so I have 2 transformers to bring that down to low voltage, which I need. So I actually have induction furnaces, even though I complain about them, but I turn them on and off when I need them. And so I have all these things. So this is the industrial craft power. But of course, if I go around here, you'll notice I have put on hover mode. So all my wiring goes into these electric engines again, which then becomes buildcraft power. And so that powers all the machines along this wall over here. And also this thing stores it, which is nice. So yeah, so basically 2 types of machines, 2 types of power, but you can convert one into either. So yeah, it's nice. Apart from that, I now have my magic kind of corner of the thing. So this is all Thaumcraft really. You have your cauldron for doing stuff in, your magic-y table for doing magic-y things, your other magic-y tables for doing other magic-y things, and yeah. So here you do research and stuff, and this is like some uncompleted research I was doing. I can actually show you all that if I show you my words. So this is for Thaumcraft, and this shows you all the stuff you've researched. So I've gotten quite far. I mainly wanted to get down to the warded, like these things, the warded stone and doors, to stop griefing and stuff. But yeah, it is cool. It is very nice. And there's other things here I don't really care about. Also, the portable hole is from that mod. Apart from that, I have my Mistcraft stuff here, so I can make books and stuff. I have... This one goes to the Nexus, and this one goes to my own pump station. Which I could show you, but it's... In fact, I probably should show you, because it's, you know... Yeah, you haven't seen one yet. So this is my pump station, and it's quite small and compact, but we're in the nether now. And this is a buildcraft pump, which sucks up lava. That lava gets put in the tank, and then... I have it turned on and off when I want to, but you saw that lever on my platform. When I turn the lever on, it turns on 2 things. It turns on... It tells this pipe to output, which sends the lava around in here. And the reason it does that is because this engine here is a magmatic engine. It actually runs on lava, which is cool. Because when you're pumping up lava, it means that basically the machine powers itself. So when I turn this on, that sends the lava in, and it also turns on the pump. So that basically, turns the engine on, and so basically it pulls lots of lava through these pipes, which go into this tesseract, and that goes back to my tanks on my platform. That was a bad explanation, but you got what I meant. And yeah, but of course this place is in the nether, and the guys could find this. So I have the teleport is covered in warded stone again, and a warded door. And I have the same system here to teleport back. So where's my book? Put it in there. And you can see it goes back. Wonderful, it's working. So I can now go back. Yeah, that system, it took me a while to kind of figure out a system that would do that, but once I figured it out, I've used it so many times. It works flawlessly. So yeah. Oh, damn it, my phone. Oh dear, I hate when I get a phone call in the middle of a recording, it's terrible. Anyways, that's mainly it for the server at the moment, but the one last thing I want to show you is the last thing me and Gil have done. This is pretty cool. This is what we call our internet. So me and Gil trade a lot, but it's kind of annoying to keep, going back and forward through the books. So we set up this system. These tesseracts, right? We've used them for lava before, because these are liquid tesseracts. However, they also have item tesseracts. And what these ones do is, these actually transport items, as you'd imagine. So, the way it works is that if I want to send Gil something, he has the same system on his end. So if I want to send him something, I put it in this chest. And like say if I use a piece of cobble, as an example. And if I turn this engine on, that will tell the cobble to come out of here and go into that. And he has a chunk loader at his place, so even if he's not online, he just received a piece of cobble from me. So yeah. And the same way he wants to send me stuff, he does the same thing. And if I receive stuff, it goes out of here and into the chest. So yeah. It's very simple, very compact, and it works very well. And yeah, so that's our internet. And the way we've been doing it is that he's been sending me these things, which I really need, for Mistcraft, for portals, which I have great plans for this stuff. And I've been sending him warded stone and stuff for his vault. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the server, guys, for now. It was just a quick update. Well, I say quick. This was probably like an hour-long video again. I've put this up. But, yeah. So that's it. I might be actually doing a single-player Let's Play, as I said. Not sure. Still thinking about it. Apart from that, though, guys, this was the server. This has been... yeah, fun. Anyways, and good day!